I think for the University of Bath, the campus is probably the most beautiful I've been to, really. Uh, as a matter of fact, the environment is very lively and is very conducive. Basically, if maybe on a sunny day, for example, during summertime, you have a place to hang out, sit around, and I like the fact that there's a lake you can actually go to meditate if you want, especially on Sunday for me. I think that's why like an escape place for me if I want to meditate on Sunday because the campus is quite quiet on Sunday. And looking around, you can easily see beautiful places or spots on campus. And for example, you have this huge library where you can study for as many hours as you want to, and the facilities are very great. So the campus is really a beautiful place with state-of-the-art facilities that could help and enhance your learning. And aside that, the social aspect of it is also important. For example, the sporting facility is great. I can remember towards the end of my program when everything was quite challenging, I was a little overwhelmed. I joined the football team in my department, and every Thursday we usually go to the Astro pitch to play, and that was really a fun part for me because alongside the students, we play with the faculty, like the lecturers and everyone. We were so excited, and it was a fun part of my program. So you have the beautiful place to live and to study, and you also have the social aspect of it that makes life a lot easier than in Bath. Yeah.
I completely agree with what Simon said. The lake is absolutely one of the favorite places of the campus. I'm sure many students will agree. Regarding the connectivity, so I stay in a postgraduate accommodation near the city center, and I must say that it is extremely convenient to reach university campus from my accommodation, and I'm sure from many accommodations as well, because it's very well connected by bus. So as you know that the most of the buses in Bath come under the first bus company, and once you just get a monthly pass or a yearly pass, whatever is convenient and more cost effective for you, once you get that pass, it is extremely convenient to just you have bus stops very close by wherever you live. If you're living in a postgraduate accommodation managed by the university, you'll tend to have a bus stop very nearby your accommodation, and you just get on a bus and you can just reach inside the university. It's that easy. But I do know people who love walking. It is an uphill climb, but if you don't mind that climb, it is a beautiful walk because the city is so beautiful. You just, I mean, you will love the walk there. So yeah, that's how you get to the university.
Yeah, so I'm kind of slightly different. I'm a student parent, so I have a young daughter, and I commute in from my own property, which is about, I mean, driving wise, it takes about 25 minutes. Where the campus is situated on the outside of the city, I don't have to go through kind of busy city centre driving. I can get there quite conveniently. And if you do drive, there are options for permits, and I've always found parking perfectly adequate on campus. So yes, that's fairly straightforward. The campus itself pretty much has everything you could possibly need. If you did live on campus, you could probably spend your whole year on your masters not actually having to leave. I wouldn't recommend that. There's far too many beautiful things to explore in Bath to do that, but everything that you could possibly need is there. Quite often, if there's odd errands that I need to do, pop into the shops and that, I can actually do that while I'm on campus. I can get food, I can do kind of odd bits that I might need to do while on campus, because there's everything that you could possibly need there. So I found it great, and like the other guys have said, it's so pretty up there. Yeah, and there's so much development as well, quite a lot of new buildings that are really well serviced, that since I was at the university 6-7 years ago, I've seen a real investment in the campus and real development in the buildings and the facilities there as well, which I was really impressed with coming back.